What is going on, guys? Today we're going to be giving our 1 year review of this Gator ETX tonneau cover on this 2016 Ford F-150 with a 6.5 foot bed. So like I said, we installed this about a year ago, and a lot of people have been in the comments, how's it holding up? Does it leak water in? Questions like that. So today we're going to kind of give you our 1 year review update, and we're going to be discussing some things and some maintenance he's had to do here and there. So guys, let's get started. All right, Steven, the Gator ETX tonneau cover for your 2016 F-150. Let's get started on it. So a lot of people's asked, does yours leak water inside your bed?
Yes, but only minor. I was actually surprised about how well this thing seals. Because even with the tailgate closed, there's just this little flap right here that water really goes down. As far as the sides, nothing really goes there. It's got a pretty good seal down the side. So the only water that you'll ever really see is a hard rain, or like if you go through a car wash, you might get some water that comes down the front side of the tailgate here and gets on the floor. But it's very minimal. Like, it's a little bit of water.
So basically, just stuff get. How far in would you say the water gets whenever?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't get past the wheel wells if it gets in there. Okay. So like, it's not, and I'm not talking a large amount of water. Like, it's just like where it's ran down and gotten on here and just kind of rolled forward a little bit. But it's not much at all. So I know a lot of people ask that question, like, oh, well, don't it get water in there? No, actually, I don't have problems with that at all.
Another question people ask is, how has the color of this held up? Has it faded any?
I mean, right now I haven't treated it in probably a couple months, 2, 3, maybe even, yeah, probably 2 months. I haven't put any coating or anything on it. But I don't think, as far as, yeah, it doesn't look brand new, but it also doesn't look really old either.
So
I would say it's faded a little bit, but not much at all.
So tell us about the conditioning you were talking about. What do you put on this to clean it and keep it maintained?
I actually found a tonneau cover cleaner, I guess you would call it, but it's specifically for like this leather kind of cover. I don't have it with me. I'll send Brian a link to it so he can add that in the description as to exactly what I'm using. But basically, I only use it whenever, like after I go through a car wash or just get a wild hair and feel like I need to clean it. I'll just wipe it down with that. Nothing special, nothing crazy.
If you're interested, comment below, and we can do a video of us cleaning this in the future if there's enough interest in it.
Yeah, it's a simple process. And then as far as rolling it up, closing it, like it staying taut, I haven't. Like a lot of people will talk about in the winter, you need to tighten it down or loosen it up or whatever, so it doesn't get all loose. I haven't had any issues with that. I have this open pretty regularly, all the way rolled up and rolled back out. So it's not like it's been just on here never being used. I actually utilize it the whole year that I've had it. There will be times that I leave it rolled up for a week before I decide to unroll it again. This latch, all that, it's held up great. The Velcro along the edges still holds strong. I don't have any issues with the Velcro not sticking. I don't know, overall, I really like it. I really love the roll-up. Like a lot of people were like, oh, why don't you use a trifold or something like that? I want access to my whole bed. So, and it's worked out great.
So you ordered this off Amazon, correct?
Yes.
All right. I'll link 2 cards in the description box below. I'll link where we installed this and the link to where he bought this, the exact tonneau cover, to whoever's interested.
And I know in our install video, I had a bed liner, a plastic bed liner that we removed. You can put this on with that bed liner still in. So.
Yeah, we had a couple comments that were confused. They were kind of frustrated that they felt like we were saying you had to pull the bed liner out, but that just wasn't the case. Steven just didn't want his bed liner.
Yeah, I just didn't want a bed liner because I have planned on doing a spray-in bed liner eventually, but haven't got around to it. So,
All right, Steven, out of 5 stars, what do you give this tonneau cover?
for the money, it's worth every penny. It's been great. So, 5 out of 5.
5 out of 5, highly recommend.
Yeah.
Like I said, the only con he said is it leaks a little water in, which you can't really expect anything
That
more
doesn't-
from,
Yeah.
especially for the money. And I mean, it's not cheap quality, but it's not necessarily top of the line.
Right.
that you
This
could
isn't the
buy.
most expensive roll-up tonneau cover I can buy. This is a budget-friendly. I forget how much I spent on it.
Yeah, so
100?
just keep in mind before you get that, it's not going to keep your bed completely dry during heavier rains.
I wouldn't be afraid putting just about anything in there, though. Like, obviously, not anything sensitive that you would get wet, could get wet. But
All right, guys, we hope you enjoyed this 1-year review / update on this Gator ETX tonneau cover on this 2016 Ford F-150. Like I said, we highly recommend it. I'll link the installation video down below as well as the link to buy this. Guys, if you're not already, make sure you're following us on Instagram. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, guys. It really does help out. Until next time.